Hold on. I was just listening to a Serpent with the Feet song. Good Spirits featuring Nio. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Anyway, let's get back into it, man. NBA basketball video with your boy Kai Park. You already know what we're getting into. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. You already know. I was saying this was gonna come. Pause. I was saying this was happening, man. Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic. You see the win they had last night? You see the win they had last night, man? Oh my god. My Sixers won too. They beat the who we beat? We beat the Cavs? Yeah, we beat the did we beat the Cavs? We fake might not beat the Cavs. I think we beat the Cavs. I think we beat the Cavs. I'm gonna be real mad if when I wake up. No. Did we lose? We might have lost. Who cares? I'll edit a big ass thing over my head because I let a headspace saying Sixers lost around this minute, but it doesn't fucking matter. Who cares, man? It's about the Dallas Mavericks. Win witty, win with them, crypto witty, man. You already know how it is. Spencer Dinwiddie, since coming onto the Mavericks, has been fantastic. Fantastic, man. I'll tell you what. Even in his stinker games, like last night against the Nets, he was still great. You know why? Because not only was he attacking the basket, getting fouled, that also helps. He wasn't taking too many bad shots. He was playmaking, moving the ball, especially when Luka wasn't just, first and third. Give me ISO, get out the way. I'm cooking these niggas. And that's what Luka was doing in the first and the third. And I think later in the second quarter. But Dinwiddie, he took his chances when he had them. He was moving the ball, getting people open, taking the smart shot at the right time. Truly, honestly, like he's been amazing for this team. Not only last night against the Nets, but also the game Luka wasn't playing against the Kings. He played 40 minutes, 37 points, some assists, game winning assist. No, that was Josh Green. That was Josh Green. But he made that game close because that game was a blowout. He made it close. Him and Dodo and Josh Green. Josh Green game winning assist to Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner. You like fucking money, nigga. I'm gonna be honest. I love watching this team. I love watching this team. It's not my Sixers. Oh my God. How could you enjoy watching this team more than your own Sixers? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. For one, the Sixers don't have my favorite player in the world, Luka Doncic, the best top 5 player in the league. No kids in bubble. All right, he fake playing it. He playing better than he been playing better than Joel for a good bit, but we ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta talk about it. But it's just the team is more fun. Honestly, I think you have a star player like Luka, who is not only seeing the exact same defensive coverages that Joel is seeing, doubles wherever he's at. He's seeing them more because Luka has been getting blitzed damn near since the beginning of the season, and since last year he's been getting blitzed on every play. I believe there's a stat that he gets doubled the most time in any game compared to any superstar. He's first on that list. I think Jokic is like top 3. I think Joel and Jokic are like top 3. I believe. I could be wrong on that. But it just shows you the level, man. It just shows you the levels. When you have a playmaker such as Luka, when you're getting doubled, there's not much to fret about. When Joel is getting doubled in the post, you know what I'm saying? I'm scared because he's not gonna pass the ball. He's gonna try to let me take a dribble in. Let me boop, boop, take a dribble in, get my mid range shot up when it's like, bro, Tobias Harris is in the corner right there, and Tyrese Maxey is wide open right here. Or it's either Tobias is open in the corner, or Maxey's open on the key or the wing, and he doesn't pass them the ball. I'm like, all right, we just The offense getting a little sluggish. Then it's the fouling. They foul him, true, but then it's like, oh my god. James Harden has been stinky. He's been stinky recently. I'm not gonna lie. Since that second Knicks game, I think it was that second Knicks game. No, the second Knicks game or one of them Cavs games or one of the games before the Nets. He's been real stinky, and it just has not been enjoyable. But again, anyway, time for the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks. We talk about Dinwiddie. Let's talk about Big Dodo Bird, Dorian Finney-Smith, Mr. Do It All, man. Last night was not a perfect encapsulation of his game because he was guarding KD. KD is still KD, and they were blitzing KD from the beginning of the whistle in game one, in the beginning of the game, until the end. So you didn't get to see a true form of his defense. But man, oh man, when I tell you he is no cap, all defense first team. When my nigga Tony, what my guy, damn, it's not Tony Bradley. It's damn. I don't remember his name. Wow, I don't remember his name. Listen, don't matter, don't matter. Again, I'll put it over my head. But Dorian Finney-Smith's defense has been phenomenal, especially on these stars where he's guarding the best player on the other team and he's locking them up. Jason Tatum got locked up in the second half of that Celtics game. Donnie Bravo got locked up. Steph was getting locked up by Reggie Bullock and Luka Doncic, bro. These stars are getting locked up when they play against the Dallas Mavericks. The only star he didn't lock up was, I think, De'Aaron Fox. Excuse me, recently in the Knicks game. That Knicks game don't count. Excuse me. That Knicks game don't count. That Knicks game don't count. We reset for a minute. Again, Duda has been phenomenal. Defense on the best player, playing all first team defense. His corner threes have been popping, especially when he's in front of the ops bench. He's shooting like damn near 600% when he's shooting in front of the ops bench. No kizzy. No kizzy. If he's shooting in front of the ops bench on a catch and shoot corner three, it's cash money. Especially Luka making the pass. It's cash money. Cake money. It's like, man, I love watching Dodo, man, because he's just energy. The hustle, the defense, the talking trash, the catch and shoot corner threes, the spin when he's shooting in front of the off bench. It's just magical. It's energy, and I love it. I love watching him play. I love watching him play. He's no cap like my second favorite Mav. Second or third favorite Mav as of right now. He might be, but he's probably my second. He's probably my second. Spin Dinwiddie, Dodo Bird. Let's get to the negativity here. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Brunson. Golly, Jalen Brunson, your off-ball defense is atrocious, man. It is atrocious. I can't say it. I was about to say I wanted to say he was he is right now a worse off-ball defender than Luka was last year, but I don't think that's true. Even though Brunson has been god-awful. He's been defending the paint and the air most of the time. He's never near his man. But I think Luka was worse. Because at least Brunson, he'll turn around and run everywhere like Wayne Ellington, on defense. But at least he'll run to his man. When Luka got beat off ball, he just I say But yeah, his off ball defense is atrocious, man. Like his defense has been terrible these past couple of weeks. I'm not going. Like it's so bad. It's so bad. I don't understand why it's so bad. Like how are you this terrible as an off ball defender? You know what I mean? I'm watching him most of the time. I'm like, bro, who are you guarding? You know what I'm saying? Who are you guarding? Because it can't be the man. It can't be the man. A lot of time it can't be the man because there's no way he can't be playing this terrible off-ball defense. He's guarding man. His offense has been good. He's trying to find his way, get his shots between Luka and Dinwiddie because they've been running a 3-guard lineup most of the time with Luka, Brunson, and Dinwiddie. And in the first quarter, Luka plays all the first quarter. So it's mainly Luka first quarter, Luka, then Dinwiddie, and then Brunson will get his shots whenever he can. But it was mainly Luka, Dinwiddie. Luka, 85%, Dinwiddie, 50%. Second quarter, that is Dinwiddie and Brunson. Then they get to get their shots up, do the moves, such and blah, 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 blah. Third quarter, again, Luka, excuse me, Luka, Dinwiddie. Fourth quarter is then 45% Luka, about 35% Dinwiddie, and then the rest of the percent is the whole team. You know, he's still able to find his offense. He's still as efficient as ever from mid range. So I'm always happy with him taking that shot. It's whatever with me when he's taking that mid range shot. I'm not mad at it. Whatever shot he gets in the mid range, I'm not mad at it. It's just, man, if he could fix his defense, I'd be so happy with him as right now. But his defense has been so terrible, especially when the entire team is has bought in on defense. When the entire team, including Luka Doncic, a guy who people considered a bad defender, is now playing good defense, you can't. You being so bad off ball defense stands out a lot. You know, I just wish that he just fixed that off ball defense trouble, and I'd be so happy. Brunson, Dinwiddie, Dodo Bird, Josh Green. I love Josh Green. I've loved Josh Green since he was a rookie. I love his play. He passes like a baby Luka. He's aggressive, getting to the paint. I just wish that he'd either. I want him to be more aggressive. Teams are giving him that open corner three because they don't believe in his 3-point shot. Take that shot whenever you can. If Luka, Dinwiddie, Dodo, Brunson, whoever is passing you that open corner three because the team is leaving you open, shoot them up. Because if you pump fake and drive to the basket and you get nothing up or it's a turnover or such and such, that's a failure of a play. Because that play was meant to get you open on the corner and you didn't shoot that open corner three. So you have to shoot that open corner three. I love his defense. Always loved his defense. He's a phenomenal rebounder. He's super huge energy. Like that boy leaps on the offensive rebound. His energy and hustle plays have been important for this team since last year, since they weren't playing defense with Rick Carlisle. And his playmaking has been great because there'll be a lineup where it's him, where it's Luka, Dinwiddie, Brunson, and then Joshua. Or no, yeah. I think they run that play. I think they run that. You know what I'm saying? I think they ran that at least once. Or they'll run a Luka Dinwiddie, Brunson, Dodo, Maxey / Dwight. They'll have lineups where Josh is like the third best playmaker. Arguably second best. But he's an integral playmaking part of that lineup. So they need him to uh, not only take those open corner shots, but also make the right plays and get people open, which he will do. Uh, that's great. Another player I want to talk about, Maxi Kleber. We're climbing the ranks. I don't know if you can tell. We're gonna climb the ranks low key until we get to my goat, the guy on the big Luke them. But Maxwell Kleber, man, oh man, that offense has been atrocious, bro. You look like a straight bitch on offense. You look straight pussy on offense, bro. Like the you're not shooting. You're not even attempting to shoot the three. You're pump faking. You're pump faking, man. Like, bro, why are you pump faking on offense? Bro, he's pump faking the open corner three. He's pump faking the open three in general. He don't even when he's open, he don't even look to shoot. In the Celtics game, he was wide open mid range. I'm never happy with him taking a wide open mid range, but he was wide open. Didn't even look to shoot. He passed the ball. That's a problem right there. That's a problem right there. His defense has been good. great sometimes, especially in that Heat game, because he was terrible in that Heat game, but he clicked defensively and slightly offensively. But man, that offense is so annoying because your one job is to play defense and shoot the open three. If you're not shooting the open three, you're not doing your job. Your job has a two-part qualifier. Play defense, which he does on wings, and he's been playing semi-decent good rim protection defense. Right? So that's fine. Play defense is part one. You're doing that. Shoot the three. He's not even attempting to shoot the three. If he's not attempting to shoot the three, what's the point? What's the point? You're not shooting. You're not shooting the open corner three. You're not shooting the open wing three. So when when Luka makes a play to get you open, he gets you open. He makes the correct pass that gives you enough time to get your shot up. Because we know that if you aren't still like a statue when you catch that three, it's a brick. So when Luka makes the correct play and the correct pass to get you open, so you can stand still for a good split second and then shoot, but you don't shoot, you have a problem. You have a problem. Hold on, intermission. Slight break. All right, we back. Sorry about that. I had to take a quick intermission. All right, anyway, talk about Maxi Kleber's great defense but awful offensive performances as of late. Talk about Dinwiddie being an integral part of the team. Talk about Dodo being an integral part of the team. Talk about Brunson needing to improve his off-ball defense dramatically. And we talk about Josh Green is, my son, my guy. Let me tell you something. This right here. Will it focus? No one will focus because my camera lens is fucked up. Scented stick. Vapo inhaler. This right here, when the nostrils is fucked up, integral. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the main show. The main show. My GOAT. My favorite player in the league. Top 5 player in the league. Top 5 in MVP. He's low-key top 4 MVP. He might be top 3 after Friday. Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic, man. For one, I mean, like, come on, man. We already know. This dude's one of the best players in the league. He's been one of the best players in the league. Yes, he had that slow start in the beginning of the season. It's not going to happen next season or next offseason. In the beginning of next season, he's going to be in tip-top shape. And in tip-top basketball. He is in his tip-top basketball shape. He'll finally have an actual offseason because he hasn't had an actual offseason since his second year in the league. That's crazy to think about. He has not had an actual legitimate NBA offseason since his second year in the league because, excuse me, his sophomore year, it ended in COVID year. That was COVID times, bubble, Mickey, all that bullshit. He had the offseason like a month, the shortest offseason in league history, like a month, 2 months. He came in overweight, worked himself into basketball shape. Then the last offseason, it was shortened as well, but then it was the Olympics. So then the Olympics took much more rest than he should have. Then he came in slightly overweight, worked himself into basketball shape, got injured, came back in January, and since January until now, he's been arguably the best basketball player on planet Earth. For one, in the beginning of the season, for a while, his three was off badly. Like, he was shooting terribly from the three. Awful. I think it was like high 20s, like 29, 28, some shit like that. Like, it was terrible, man. He couldn't hit that three to save his life. His free throws are going in, though. I said this in the beginning of the season. I'm going to say it now. I'm going to keep saying it. Damn, what the fuck? I'm going to keep saying this. Luka, this is one of Luka's best free throw shooting seasons to date. It may not look like it on the counting numbers. When you watch the games, bro, I'm telling you, I feel completely fine with Luka on the free throw line. It happened. I think it was like early this season when they were winning games with winning them ugly, like real ugly wins. I was like, you know, Luka's making a lot of his free throws recently. Am I like he'll start off like 4-4, 5-4, 4-5, 5-5. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is Luka making all his free throws? But it didn't look. The numbers didn't look away because he missed. He had like a couple early 0-2, 0-3, 0-4. I think he had like one bad one, but he wasn't shooting a lot of free throws at the time. But he was like a one bad one. It was like 1-4, some shit like that. And then obviously that makes the in a short sample game size because at that point it was only like 20 games into the season and a short sample size, it makes the numbers look bad. Such and such games later, we're now 60 games into the season, and you can see that Luka is like it feels like he's an 80% free throw shooter. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm never in fear of him missing a lot or missing more than two. If he got a Joel Embiid, Giannis, James Harden call, he'd for sure, and I mean for sure, be getting like those 10 and 10s, 11 and 10 and 11s, 11 and 13 like type free throw numbers. Like he's for sure consistent from the free throw line. But anyway, his three started hitting as soon as when he came back from injury and from COVID. His three started hitting every now and then. His free throws were hitting every now and then. He started playing defense. He got skinnier and he started playing defense. Luka is guarding sometimes, not all time, but sometimes guarding the best player on the opposing team, and he's playing good defense against him. Now we're getting to the discussion. Is Luka? You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the voice crack. I'm sick. I'm sick. Hey, I'm sick, man. You made fun of that voice crack, fuck you. But look, man. This guy Luka is spearheading a defensive Mavs team that's now playing good offense. They came back against the Warriors, the Lakers. They were beating up on the Lakers, and the Lakers came back because LeBron steroids in the third quarter. Is like, oh, here's a three. I was like, all right, bro. All right, we got a LeBron. You're LeBron. All right, you're gonna play all offense, no defense. Wow. Beat up on them. We called ISO on LeBron twice, 3 times actually. Got a bucket, got an assist, got in a bucket again. 6 points. 3 possessions, 6 points. That boy Luka. And you know what's so great about him is he's driving to the basket more. When he was unhealthy in the beginning of the season, he wasn't driving to the basket a lot of times. He was settling for the Dirk fade midi or the 3-pointer, and the 3-pointer wasn't falling. So damn near all of his buckets was when he rarely attacked the basket and in the mid range. Now it's a mid range party. That Dirk fade is money at this point. We saw last night against the Nets. He had 2 tough buckets, 2 tough Dirk fades in that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? The three is falling. It was falling last night. It was falling against the Celtics. He's got that three on point. He's got that hang dribble three on point because he was cooking Al Horford and Robert Williams with that move right there. He'll do the between the leg, bing, 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 hang dribble. Let me get that three. Hang dribble. Let me get that three. Hang dribble. Let me get that three. He's messing y'all up badly. And let's not even, I mean, honestly, come on, bro. He's one of the best playmakers of all time. Him, Jokic, Ron. I mean, playmakers. I mean, passes. Wow. Like, these guys are some of the best passers of all time, and they're playing in the same league. And they're playing right now, and, like, in the same time. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Like, Lou is one of the best passers in the league. Badly. He's one of the best playmakers in the league. Badly. So, if your plan is to, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to blitz him. Okay? Right. Stay right here. I'm going to pass it to you. The man in the corner is going to come to you. You pass to the man in the corner. Oh, well, you know what we're gonna do now is we're gonna blitz them. We're gonna double them off of screens. It's not even just blitz. We're gonna double them off of screens. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna box and win them. We're gonna box and win them. Oh, that's fine. He can make that pass to the man in the corner. We're gonna play a zone. He can make that pass to the man in the corner. We're gonna play a drop. You can't play a drop. You can't hedge. Damn sure can't hedge because that's a bucket either way. Like. He's seen every defensive coverage on planet Earth. And he's mastered cooking them. So there's nothing you can really do as a defensive team. And now that the three's falling, what? The Dirk fade is falling? What? He's getting to the basket, getting his free throws, money? What? He's playing defense? What? He's a two-way superstar. Y'all telling me Ja better than him? Ja ain't been better in his life. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Luka was better than Ja his rookie season, man. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that, bro. Peak versus peak. Ja couldn't even touch Luka's boots, man. Tatum? That's close. I still got Luka, but it's like Luka 1, Tatum 2. Ja 3, everybody else. I mean, not even Ja 3, no cap. It might be like Trey 4, Trey 3, and then everybody else. But still, it's Luka and Tatum, and then everybody else, low-key. It's Luka, Tatum, and everybody else, low-key. But he's still better than Tatum. Still better than Tatum. That playmaking is too. There's too far of a gap for them as playmakers and passers for there to be even a consideration towards anything else. You want to do defense? The gap between Luka and Tatum as defenders is nowhere near as wide of a gap than Luka and Tatum as playmakers and passers. I say the same thing for them. I say the same thing for Jokic and Embiid. Jokic and Embiid, the gap between them as defenders is nowhere near as wide as the gap between them as playmakers and passers. That is a huge, huge, huge part for your offense in today's league. To be a playmaker, to be a phenomenal passer, nobody in the league is touching Jokic besides Luka and LeBron. And LeBron has been lazy with the passes this year, so it's just Jokic and Luka. They're the two best playmaker passers in the league. Tatum is nowhere near that good of a defender to say that the gap between Tatum and Luka is like super. It's not. It's not that wide. Luka's been playing good defense all year, so it's not crazy. And same with Jokic. Jokic is one of the best clutch defenders in the league. You know, the gap between Jokic as a defender, the Jokic as a playmaker is right here. Embiid as a playmaker is right here. Embiid as a defender is right here. Jokic as a defender is right here. Luka as a playmaker right here. Tatum as a playmaker right here. Tatum as a defender right here. Luka as a defender right here. The gap is not wide enough for people to make these type of arguments, man. It's not. Truly, it's not. I kind of got distracted, but that was a good ass rant, no cat. That was a good ass rant. What else is there to talk about, man? I mean, the plays Luka was making in the clutch last night. Not only the tough Dirk fade over Goran Dragic twice, then the tough KD made a crazy. I got so scared when he made that bucket because I'm like, oh god, oh god. He's in that bag again. KD in that bag again. If they score and it's not and the time don't go out, I'm like, yo, this shit might get scary, man. Cause KD, he was getting doubled. He did that. Let me get that money, bro. Like it was Dinwiddie and Dorian on him, and he still made that shit. I'm like, damn. But 10 seconds left. Luka with the ball in his hand. It's Nicholas Claxton on the switch. He knows they're gonna double him. Passes it to an open Spencer Dinwiddie on the wing. Money. That's game, baby. Game-winning assist or game-winning three, man. He did the same thing in the Boston Celtics game, man. Dinwiddie and Luka, that's a clutch duo you can't mess with, man. These boys out here winning clutch games. The way the Mavs are playing right now, the way Luka, Dinwiddie, Dorian, the way these guys are playing as a basketball unit, I'm confident that they can win against any team not named the Phoenix Suns. I need to see, like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel if they play my Sixers on Friday. They might smoke my Sixers. I'm not gonna lie. The way Harden been playing, they gonna leave Matisse wide open. They not gonna worry about Matisse. Niggas ain't worried about Matisse. Respectfully, Matisse is my guy. Defensive monster. Man's off-ball defense is immaculate. Man's on-ball defense is immaculate. He's an incredible defender. That offense ain't scaring nobody. That offense ain't scaring nobody. And the Embiid might mess us up. And us. That's crazy. Embiid might mess them up. He might mess them up. Just because he's so dominant in paint, they don't really have a defender like him besides they don't really have a defender who can mess with him besides what's his face? Dwight Powell. And even that's not really. He's gonna get punched in the face. He's gonna get smacked in the face like 80 times that game. Maxi Kleber is gonna get put on a stretcher. Oh my god, he might get put on a stretcher when Embiid gets against him. But those DeAndre Jordan minutes, the Mavs are gonna win badly. Those minutes where it's no Embiid on the floor in general, they're gonna win badly. Where it's just James Harden, if it's if Harden is having a stinker like he's been having, they're gonna win off that. Tobias, niggas not scared of Tobias. The only two people on the Sixers team that should scare the Mavs is Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid. And they contained them like they did on their last win. I think that's a Mavs win on Friday, man. Like I'm truly not scared of any team the Mavs play against. I've never been scared of the Mavs playing against the Bucks. Because Luka is good against the Bucks. And if Luka's good against a great team, I feel no fear. Because he's if he's feeling it on any night, he's the best player on earth. Like he'll be the best player on the court. He's been like that when they played against the Bucks last year in his sophomore season, and hopefully it's like that. I hope those games are phenomenal because they've always been phenomenal. But I'm just confident in Luka and Luka's ability as a basketball player against certain teams, against the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, the Bucks, the Celtics, the Clippers, obviously. Like there's just a couple of teams where I'm like, all right, I feel no fear. Whatever happens is whatever happens, But I just got like, nah, bro, Luka's gonna cook. And as long as Luka's cooking, the team can win. I truly believe that. I think that's enough. Is that enough? I don't know. I want to talk about this team a little bit more, but I think that's enough. Mavs, a 34-minute, 35-minute dedicated Mavs video. Shout out to the Mavs fans. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm about to tag you on the Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to Shouts out to Minor Reese. Shouts out to my boy Reese. Shouts out to the Bibs. Shouts out to SJ. Shouts out to